What is going on, everybody? It is 8 Shots, and today we got some huge news regarding Season 3 in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, including the multiplayer and zombies. I won't be going into Warzone as much in this video, pertaining as I've already covered it in a last one, and not much more news has really come out about it. I'll be covering mostly multiplayer and Warzone here, so check out my last video if you want to see all about Warzone. Earlier today on Twitter, we got a brand new roadmap covering everything that's coming in Warzone and Black Ops Cold War, and I gotta tell you, a lot of fan favorites are returning, and I am super excited for the next couple of months of Black Ops Cold War content that we're gonna be receiving. Starting off with Warzone, we already know the story. Naga has distracted us, Woods, and other operators in the jungle while Stitch moves Adler to Verdansk. We don't know specifically where he's moving him. All we know is that he's moving him to Verdansk. We don't have official confirmed images yet, but we do know that Warzone will be getting like a 1980s themed reskin. I think it's going to be based in like Russia. They're going to like reskin the whole to like 1980s Cold War themed Russia. Maybe some buildings are built, maybe some aren't fully built yet. We don't know 100% what it's going to look like. We've gotten little teasers, leaks, tiny little pictures and images, but we don't know 100% confirmed yet. All we know is that it's going to be going back to the 80s. And Warzone's going to be getting the Hunt for Adler event, which is basically like the last 2 or 3 events we've had in Warzone. There's going to be a special tab in game. You can unlock calling cards, charms, rewards, stickers, blueprints, and I believe there's going to be an operator skin involved in this too. We don't know specifically what it's going to be yet, but just from the name Hunt for Adler, and we don't know where he's going to Verdansk yet, I'm assuming it's going to be a mini event in game, looking for Adler, clues, finding stuff around the map, and then eventually pinpointing him down. Next, let's jump right into multiplayer, because for me personally, and for mostly you guys, that's where the action is mostly happening. We'll start off with the 4 new operators we're getting. We're getting Wraith, which looks like a chick. She's got a face mask covering her mouth and her nose, and a golden mohawk going down the middle of her head. She looks pretty badass. You can unlock her at rank 0 in the Battle Pass, and she's getting legendary skin at rank 100 in the Battle Pass. Next up is Knight. He's going to be included in an operator bundle you can buy in the store. He looks pretty cool. And then we have Antov, who looks pretty badass. He's kind of got like a yellow gas mask suit on, hazmat suit, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be included later on in the season. Not the battle pass, but for an operator bundle to pick up later on in the season. And last but not least, Captain Price 84 is coming into Cold War. He will be free for absolutely everyone that purchases the game before Season 3, or if you already own Black Ops Cold War, when you log in during Season 3, you will get Captain Price 84. He is free for everyone to own. I think that is really awesome. I really like the fact that it's free. We don't have to pay for it. Not a dollar, not a dime, not a nickel. So I really love that. I'm sure everyone else will too. Next up, let's talk about the 6 brand new weapons we're getting in Black Ops Cold War this season. These weapons look really hype, and I'm super excited for them. Starting off with the PPSH-41 submachine gun. This will be available at tier 15 in the Battle Pass. This is a fan favorite gun that's had a couple iterations of itself throughout the Call of Duty series. I believe the last time we saw it, don't kill me if I'm wrong, I believe it was World War II, unless Black Ops 4 got an iteration of it, but I don't believe it did. Correct me in the comments down below if I'm wrong, but I believe the last time we saw this weapon, it was in World War II, and everybody loves this submachine gun. It's a super fast, high rate of kill speed, and it shoots really fast, so I'm sure everyone's going to love that when it drops. Next, we're getting the Swiss K31 sniper rifle. Now, this looks like a more 80s themed sniper rifle than the ZRG, the one we just got. It's going to be just a basic bolt action sniper rifle. Looks wooden. Nothing too much to say about that. It's coming launch week though, so we're not going to have to wait for it later in season. Our third weapon we're getting are the ballistic knives. These are also fan favorites that have had certain iterations throughout Call of Duty history. Everybody loves these, getting certain montages with them, just fucking around with friends, going into parties. Nothing too serious. If you guys don't know what the ballistic knives are, it's just you get 2 knives to run around with, and one shoots like It just propels a knife out of a holster and kills an enemy one shot. They're pretty fun to use. I guarantee on Nuketown it's going to be littered with people running ballistic knives, so watch out for that. I'm sure when they drop, they're coming launch week as well, so day one you'll be able to unlock ballistic knives. The next weapon, I know we're already going to have a problem with this because I'm going to read you the description, and based on how brand new weapons have come out in Cold War already, I can already tell this one's going to be a doozy. This one's the Carve 2 tactical rifle. Carve through the competition with the Burst Fire Tactical Rifle, joining the ranks of the M16 with its high damage, high bullet velocity output. Boasting moderate firepower with solid recoil control and a large ammo pool, the Carve 2 cuts to the deepest when used for mid to long range engagements. Just let that sink in. I already know that's going to be OP as fuck when it comes out. I don't even know how to describe. I don't know. It's coming out in season, but reading the description of that sounds like it's going to be the powerful tactical rifle we've had in Cold War so far, and I'm not looking forward to running into that. Next, we're getting the AMP 63, a fully automatic pistol. This looks more like a futuristic pistol than an 80s pistol than anything. Same with the Carve 2. I mean, these both look like futuristic weapons than anything. It's just going to be our fourth pistol. Yeah, fully automatic. And then next is our melee weapon. We're getting the baseball bat, which we've all seen and loved before. The baseball bat just cracking heads and cracking skulls. Next, let's get into the multiplayer maps. We're getting our second snowy map in Black Ops Cold War with Yamantau. Hope I'm saying that. Yeah, I think I'm butchering the fuck out of it. Yamanto. I think it's Yamanto. It's just a downed satellite snow map. Doesn't look very big. Looks fairly small, close quarters. Could look like it'd be a fun map. Next, we have Diesel. It's going to be our 6v6, 2v2, 3v3 map. So this sounds like it's going to be a small map if it's 2v2 or 3v3. It has everything with it. So I don't know if there's going to be multiple iterations of this map or it really is just one small map. And then we're going to have gunfights and normal 6v6 on it. Next, this is coming later in season, Standoff from Black Ops 2, and, well, if you played it, COD Mobile. Standoff is a Treyarch fan favorite. I've already seen Twitter blowing up. So many people are hyped for this map to come back. People saying running PPSH on Standoff is going to be totally fun. I'm hyped for this map. I remember playing it on Black Ops 2. I played it on mobile too because it's on COD Mobile, but it's not the same experience as playing it on console with all your friends like back in the day. League play, I hope this comes into League play. It might. We don't know if it's going to be yet, but only time can tell if we're going to be getting this in League play. Next is our multi-team map, like our fire team map, Duga. It's just looks like a large map. The pictures I've seen of it just looks like it has a giant electrical fence, like a construction site around it. It just looks like a large map. I can't tell too much about it. It will be coming later on this season, but it's going to be coming in Outbreak in the Zombies game mode first. So if you like the way it looks and you don't want to wait until mid-season to play this, you can jump into Zombies and play it on launch week. Those are 4 new multiplayer maps coming. We got 2 game modes coming in Sticks and Stones, which is a game party favorite, and multi-team elimination. It's just multiple teams. You're fighting a 4 to survive ever-expanding radiation zones. Redeploys will be limited and loadouts will be restricted, so you're going to have to scavenge for weapons, score streaks, armor, just kind of like in Dirty Bomb. And I guess you're just surviving large radiation zones as they're expanding throughout the map. We also have a new score streak coming to multiplayer and Strayfront and a new vehicle. They're both coming launch week. The new vehicle is the cargo truck, which is basically looking like the Big Bertha from Warzone. It's just a large armored vehicle with a flatbed in the back. That is everything for multiplayer. 4 new operators, 4 new maps, 6 new guns, a new score streak, 2 new game modes, and a new vehicle. I'm excited. Now, last but not least, let's jump into Zombies. I'm going to run through these really quickly because there's not too much to get into here. Zombies isn't getting a new map this season from what it looks like, but who knows? Maybe at the tail end we'll get a surprise. Starting off in zombies, we're getting a new field upgrade, Toxic Growth. It's going to activate, it summons a deadly growth of toxic thorns in front of your operator. That sounds really interesting. Sounds like a bunch of thorns just burst up through the ground and are going to kill all the zombies in front of you. Duga is also coming to Outbreak, like I mentioned. It's going to be coming to Outbreak first if you want to experience it and play it, so when you drop into multi-team mode, you already know the map. The FAV and the cargo truck vehicles are coming to Outbreak as well. There's going to be new world events and features in Outbreak as well, along with new objectives, as well as new content for Onslaught for PlayStation owners if you're interested in that. And obviously for the zombie players as well, the intel if you're into that. That's basically everything for zombies. Not too much is coming for them, just a whole bunch of upgrades to Outbreak, looks like, pretty much. Of course, with all that being said, your rank's going to reset back to 1. We got 4 new prestige emblems that they have shown us. They look just completely fucking badass. I'll throw them up here on the screen for you guys to see. That is basically it. That is my, well, I tried to be, I know I wasn't, but my super quick rundown of the big update we're getting for Season 3 in Warzone and Black Ops Cold War. Warzone update goes live on the 21st, and Black Ops Cold War Season 3 update goes live on the 22nd. I will be hosting a special 420 live stream tomorrow on my Twitch if you guys want to come and watch that while covering some Warzone content. Again, like, I'm not super into Warzone, but I'll try to cover as much content on it on stream as much as I can. And I'll be definitely live streaming all the new content. For me, it'll be coming out at midnight for Black Ops Cold War Season 3. That is all from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe down below, and I'll have another video out very, very soon. Thank you all and have a good day. Peace.